Strengthening the quadriceps, especially the vastus medialis oblique or VMO, is a powerful way to reduce knee pain and bring back stability as we age. The VMO is a small but vital muscle that sits on the inside of the thigh, just above the knee, and it plays a direct role in how well the kneecap stays aligned. When the quadriceps are weak, the knee joint is forced to take on more stress, which often leads to pain, swelling, and instability. For older adults, this weakness can show up in simple daily actions like standing from a chair, walking for long periods, or climbing stairs. By targeting and strengthening the quadriceps, and particularly the VMO, the body gains better control of the kneecap's movement, reduces unnecessary strain on the joint, and makes every step more secure and comfortable. The importance of this strengthening goes far beyond pain relief. When the VMO is strong, it works as a stabilizer, helping the knee track smoothly with each bend and extension. This means there is less friction inside the joint, less chance of cartilage wearing down, and fewer flare-ups of discomfort during normal activity. A well-conditioned quadriceps muscle acts like a built-in shock absorber, spreading the load across the leg so no single part of the knee is overstressed. For someone over 50, this translates to a noticeable improvement in confidence while moving, less hesitation when facing steps or uneven ground, and a lower risk of falls caused by sudden weakness or instability. Even small gains in quadriceps strength can lead to a big difference in how freely and comfortably a person can live each day. Another benefit is that strengthening the quadriceps does not require advanced gym routines or heavy equipment. Gentle and controlled exercises like seated leg extensions, straight leg raises, or wall sits can activate the VMO safely and effectively. These movements are easy to adapt to different fitness levels, and they focus on quality rather than intensity, which is especially important for older adults managing pain. Over time, consistency with these exercises helps create a positive cycle. Less pain encourages more activity, and more activity continues to build strength and resilience in the muscles supporting the knees. For older adults who want to protect their independence and maintain an active lifestyle, strengthening the quadriceps and the VMO provides a strong foundation for mobility, stability, and freedom in everyday movement. Simple exercises like seated leg extensions, wall sits, step-ups, and straight leg raises are some of the most effective ways to build knee strength at home, and they require little to no equipment. These movements are designed to gently target the quadriceps while keeping pressure off the joints, making them perfect for older adults who may already experience stiffness, discomfort, or limited mobility. The beauty of these exercises is that they are approachable, safe, and can be adjusted to match each individual's fitness level, which makes them sustainable over the long term. They are not about pushing the body to extremes, but about creating consistent, controlled movements that strengthen the muscles, that support the knees and improve stability. With everyday activities, the seated leg extension is a great starting point because it isolates the quadriceps and directly engages the vastus medialis oblique. Sitting on a chair, slowly extending one leg out until it is straight, holding briefly, and then lowering it back down builds control and muscle strength without stressing the joints. This exercise is gentle but highly effective when performed consistently. Wall sits are another powerful movement that focuses on endurance and stability. By sliding down into a partial squat position and holding the posture, the quadriceps are forced to activate and stay engaged, giving them a strengthening challenge without repetitive motion. Even short holds of 10 to 20 seconds can have a meaningful impact over time. Step-ups mimic natural movement patterns, making them especially useful for maintaining functional strength. Using a low platform or a stable step, carefully stepping up and down strengthens the legs, while also training balance and coordination. This movement directly translates into daily activities like climbing stairs or stepping onto curbs. Finally, the straight leg raise is one of the simplest but most effective exercises for knee health. Lying down and lifting a straightened leg engages the quadriceps in a way that is easy to perform and gentle on the joints, while also helping to build core stability. These exercises, when practiced regularly, create a foundation of strength and stability that supports the knees and reduces pain. They allow older adults to move more confidently, reduce the risk of injury, and improve their quality of life without needing to invest in complex routines or heavy weights. Small, consistent sessions performed several times a week can lead to lasting improvements in mobility, balance, and joint health. A balanced diet with greens, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats plays a central role in supporting joint and muscle health, especially for older adults who are managing painful knees or working to stay active. Food is fuel, and the right nutrients directly affect how the body heals, recovers, and performs. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and broccoli are packed with vitamins C and K, calcium, and antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and support bone strength. These nutrients protect the cartilage in the knees and assist in maintaining flexibility, making movement less painful. Lean proteins such as chicken, fish, beans, and lentils provide the building blocks for repairing and strengthening muscles, including the quadriceps, which are essential for stabilizing the knees. Without enough protein, the body struggles to recover from exercise or daily activity, leaving muscles weaker and joints more vulnerable. Whole grains such as oats, brown rice, and quinoa add a steady source of energy and provide fiber that supports digestive health, which in turn helps regulate weight. Carrying extra weight puts more stress on the knees, so maintaining a healthy body weight through balanced nutrition is one of the simplest ways to relieve pressure on the joints. Healthy fats from sources like olive oil, nuts, seeds, and avocados add another layer of protection, as omega-3 fatty acids are known to reduce joint inflammation and stiffness. Including fatty fish, such as salmon or mackerel, a few times a week can further support joint lubrication and mobility, making movement smoother and less painful. Hydration is another key element of a supportive diet, as water keeps cartilage cushioned and prevents joints from feeling stiff and brittle. Older adults often overlook water intake, yet proper hydration directly impacts how well the knees absorb shock during walking or exercise. Small dietary adjustments made consistently can lead to noticeable improvements in comfort and energy levels. Choosing home-cooked meals over processed foods, limiting excess sugar, and reducing saturated fats all contribute to lowering inflammation and maintaining healthy circulation, both of which benefit the knees. A diet built around these principles not only strengthens the muscles and joints, but also provides energy for regular activity and supports overall wellness. When combined with light exercise and an active lifestyle, it becomes a powerful tool for preserving mobility, independence, and confidence well into later years. Hydration, light daily activity, stretching, and rest are essential for maintaining knee function and overall wellness, particularly for older adults who want to stay active and free from pain. Water plays a much bigger role than most people realize, as it helps keep the cartilage in the knees hydrated and functioning as a natural cushion. When the body lacks sufficient hydration, the joints become stiffer, movements feel heavier, and the risk of pain increases. Drinking water consistently throughout the day ensures the knees can handle the impact of walking, standing, or exercising without excessive strain. It also helps transport nutrients to the muscles and flush out toxins, which aids in faster recovery after physical activity. Alongside hydration, light daily activity forms the backbone of maintaining knee health. Activities like walking, gentle cycling, or even moving around the house keep blood flowing to the joints and muscles, preventing stiffness from setting in. For older adults, these simple movements are more than just exercise. They are opportunities to maintain independence, support balance, and keep the body mobile. The key is consistency rather than intensity, as steady movement throughout the day helps lubricate the joints and prevents them from locking up. Even short intervals of 5 to 10 minutes of walking several times a day can make a meaningful difference. Stretching adds another layer of protection and support for the knees. Gentle stretches for the quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves keep the muscles flexible, which reduces the pulling forces on the joints. Flexible muscles around the knees ensure smoother motion and decrease the likelihood of strains or misalignment. Stretching also improves circulation, which aids in muscle recovery and joint health. Taking a few minutes in the morning or evening to stretch can ease stiffness and prepare the body for more comfortable movement during the day. Rest is equally important because it gives the body time to heal and rebuild. Without proper rest, muscles cannot recover and joints remain inflamed, leading to chronic pain and fatigue. For older adults, prioritizing quality sleep and allowing time for the body to recharge helps maintain energy levels and supports the work done during exercise. Alternating between activity and rest creates balance, ensuring the knees are strengthened without being overworked. Together, hydration, daily activity, stretching, and rest form a simple yet powerful routine that allows older adults to protect their knees, reduce discomfort, and maintain the ability to enjoy active living. A positive mindset and consistent small efforts create the foundation for long-term energy, youthfulness, and freedom of movement after 50. While physical exercises and diet changes are important, the way a person thinks about their health and aging often determines whether they stick with these habits or give up too early. Pain or stiffness in the knees can easily lead to frustration and the belief that activity should be avoided. But adopting a mindset of progress rather than limitation shifts the focus toward what can be improved each day. Small efforts, such as choosing to complete a few minutes of gentle exercise, walking around the block, or preparing a healthy meal, may not feel significant at the moment, but when repeated daily, they compound into lasting results that improve strength, mobility, and confidence. Older adults who approach their wellness with patience and positivity often find themselves moving better and feeling younger than those who dwell on discomfort or setbacks. The body naturally responds to consistency, not intensity, and this means that even on days when energy is low, a single positive choice makes a difference. A positive outlook also reduces stress levels, which is important because stress hormones can increase inflammation and worsen knee pain. By keeping the mind calm and focused on progress, the body is placed in a better state for healing and growth. Youthfulness after 50 is not about avoiding aging, but about embracing it with vitality and determination. Staying engaged in light physical activity, keeping the mind active through reading or socializing, and fueling the body with nutritious food are all easier when the mindset supports them. When setbacks occur, such as soreness after exercise or a day of low motivation, a positive mindset reframes them as part of the journey rather than signs of failure. This mental resilience keeps people consistent, and consistency is the hidden key to maintaining strong knees and overall wellness in later years. Each effort builds upon the last, and over time, the effects are noticeable in smoother movement, reduced pain, and greater energy. The freedom of being able to walk comfortably, enjoy time with family, and continue daily routines without fear of limitation comes not only from exercise and diet, but also from the belief that improvement is always possible. A positive mindset fuels the discipline to keep going, and consistent small actions ensure that progress never stops.